What's going on, guys? It is your boy Falcon VGC coming at you with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Regulation E Double Battles. Today, I'm bringing you a very spooky team. A team full of nightmares. It has ghouls, ghosts, snakes, and spiders. I'm talking about a very, very Halloween-themed, spooky, competitive team here. Sableye leads off with Prankster ability, holding the wide lens with Fake Out, Foul Play, Will-O-Wisp, and Quash. Trevenant comes in. He is a Dragon Terra, holding a Citrus Berry with Harvest ability, Shadow Claw, Will-O-Wisp, Trick Room, and Hornleech. Joining the team is a very defensive invested Arbok. This is max HP, investment in defense, and special defense. Holding a Black Sludge, with Coil, Gunk Shot, and Stomping Tantrum. It is a Terra Ground Snake. Annihilate, the ape that got so mad that he died. Annihilate comes in, holding leftovers. It is max HP, Terra Fire with Bulk Up, Drain Punch, Protect, and Rage Fist. And then we have Ariados. This is a Focus Sash with Poison Jab, Sucker Punch, Protect, and Fell Stinger. Fell Stinger is really useful to get a +3 attack. And then if your opponent is faster than you, then you can always use Sucker Punch. And more than likely, knock out your opponent at a +3. I mean, Ariados is extremely weak, but he does perform well there. And then, of course, we have Chandelure with the Flash Fire ability, holding a Mental Herb. It is Terra Grass with Shadow Ball, Trick Room, Heat Wave, and Imprison. I tried this team out. I wanted to put together the scariest of teams, right? Sableye the Ghoul, Trevenant and Annihilate, and Chandelure are ghosts. And then, of course, everybody's scared of snakes and spiders. So I felt like this was just the perfect team for Halloween. Now, can I get wins with it? I can, except I didn't record last night when I was testing out the team on the ladder. I think I went 3-1, if I'm not mistaken. 3-1 or 4-1 or something like that. I was surprised, very surprised. I was like, wow. So I think the whole thing with this team is you set Trick Room up with Chandelure or Trevenant, and then Annihilate is a big key in getting knockouts. Ariados is very, very underrated as far as doing heavy damage as well. But enough talking. I want to show you what this team can do, and I want to show you a very scary time. So, having said that, guys, before we go to those battles, if you're not already subscribed, please consider giving me a subscription, liking the video, commenting on the video. All of that stuff helps me out a ton, helps this channel out a ton. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers in 1 year. I know it seems like, not that much, but to me, it's a lot, and it would really mean the world to me. I'm really trying to get to that point. Please help me out if you can. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it, guys. Anything, like I said, subscribe, like, comment, whatever helps. It helps a ton. So please. Now, having said that, tune into the video, and I hope you enjoy the following battles. I will see you on the first one. Okay, so very fast team here. Except for Snorlax, of course. But other than that, very fast for sure. I want to go with Sableye here and probably Annihilate. And then Trevenant probably seems good here, I think. No, not Trevenant. Chandelure. And then Ariados. Let's do it to it. Let's do it to it. They don't want me to set Trick Room. They are going to bring in their Snorlax. That much I can tell you, because I have a very slow team. They're like, there's no way, right? Except for Shandy's fast. Annihilate is decently fast. Arbok is okay. So maybe they're just thinking that my soul speed control is Quash, which it helps. It does, but that's not it, right? I'm leading Sableye and Annihilate, so it should help against my opponent here. Let's see what happens here. Very interested in see who they lead. That is my question. Who are they going to lead? And they go with the Snorlax. Okay. Well, I tell you what I can do. I can fake out you. But I don't see why. I need a Will-O-Wisp. So I can Will-O-Wisp you, and I can probably go for the bulk up here, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go for the bulk up. Let's see what my opponent does. What would suck is if my opponent was Terra Flying with Dragonite and they Terra Blasted. That would be most unfortunate. But I'm hoping that is not the case. Look at that Snorlax staring down the Sableye. Oh boy, here we go. They're terrestrializing. Who are they turning into? The Snorlax is turning into Ghost. Okay, well, good thing I didn't go for the fake out there. But I did go for the Will-O-Wisp. So let's see if we can land this thing. Helping Hand. Okay, so they're going for the what? What are they going for? Here comes a Willow. And we do land it into the Snorlax. So Snorlax is afflicted by a burn. He's not going to like that. But I have a feeling he's going to go for Outrage here. And Annihilape does go first, surprisingly. That is a very slow Dragonite. Hopefully we can survive whatever comes our way. Iron Head into the Sableye. Does get the knockout, unfortunately. But we do get a bulk up into the Annihilape, which is very important. And, obviously, the burn into the Snorlax. That's also very, very important. I think here I'm going to set the Trick Room with the Chandelure. And I kind of want to bulk up again, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Trick Room here. And I'm going to bulk up again. I mean, I'm faster. Even if he goes for Helping Hand, Annihilape should take this very well. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I want to set the Trick Room up, which, to be honest, that's actually going to help them out. But I'm willing to take that that risk there. Maybe a Heat Wave would have been better here. Or a Shadow Ball into that Snorlax. Actually, no. Shadow Ball into the Dragonite would have been better. There's the bulk up. One more time. And let's see what they go for here. Iron Head into the Chandelure. That does nothing. Maybe a flinch. High horsepower. Into the Chandelure. And he misses. That's unfortunate for them. There comes the Trick Room on my side. And I'm at +2. I'm at +2. But they're staying away from my Annihilape, though. That's for certain. They don't want no piece of him. I kind of want to bring an Ariados here. Or I could just let Chandelure go down. I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball here. And could go for the Rage Fist into you. Yeah, I could do that. High horsepower does come out into the Chandelure. No damage. Shadow Ball does come out into the Snorlax. And good bit of damage. Good bit of damage. Probably activates her berry. No. Chandelure still alive. And we're going to Rage Fist into the Dragonite here. Getting good damage. Good damage. Not bad. And how many turns of Trick Room do I have left? 3 turns, okay. I survived one more high horsepower, I think. Either way, I'm going to high horsepower into you. I kind of want to go for another bulk up here. What do they have in the back? I'm scared. I'm going to go for Rage Fist at the Dragonite. Oh boy, what are they doing here? What do you mean Helping Hand? Shadow Ball into the Snorlax. The Snorlax will go down here. Goodbye, Snorlax. And my opponent, I'm almost honestly hoping they actually hit my Annihilate. Goodbye. And what do they go for here? Iron Head into the Chandelure. They do get the knockout, but it does bring out my Ariados finally. Big Rage Fist coming out, and woo, good damage. Really good damage. They did Terrasilize already, so that's very important to know, to notate. So here, I'm kind of already thinking I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch to the Dragonite and Rage Fist whatever comes out on their end. Or Drain Punch, right? That could be a thing. I don't have to worry about them changing types anymore. Annihilate is all bulked up right now. +2 on attack, +2 on defense. Oh, yes! Flutter Mane! That's exactly who I wanted to see. Fantastic. Okay. Shiny Ariados. Put in some work for me, baby. Alright, booster energy, and they are booster speed. Okay. I'm assuming Flutter goes for the Protect here. This is 2 more turns of Trick Room here, actually. We're going to go for the Sucker Punch right here. I'm going to go for the Terrifier, Rage Fist into you. Okay. Surely they're going for the Protect. I don't see why they would not. But let's see. Let's see this play out. And come on. Come on, my opponent. What are you doing? Unless you're swapping out. Well, I don't know what you have in the back. Oh, you're swapping out the Flutter. Okay. Well, something's cannon Rage Fisted, unless it's normal. Oh, it's the monkey. Oh, that's fine. Here comes the Terra on my side. I'm actually okay with this, I think. I have priority over them drastically here. I don't see how they can win this game. It kind of seems like I'm in the driver's seat. Sucker Punch, just get the knockout into the Dragonite. Thank you, Ariados. Such a helpful mon you are. I'm going to double protect here on this next turn. Yep, I figured they were Sash, but that's fine. Even if we're under Trick Room here, I think I go for the... Yeah, they go for... Honestly, no. I'm going to go for Sucker Punch here. I'm going to go for Rage Fist here. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. I'm going to get faked out. Ah, they go for the Protect. That's fine. Do they Protect with both Mons? Yeah, they do. Okay. Well, I was going to Protect as well, so no biggie. Ariados, you got this. You don't be scared. Sucker Punch it is, baby. Come on. Sucker Punch. Rage Fist. Goodbye. Come on. Give it to me. It feels like we're really ahead right now. We cannot screw this up right now. Come on, Annihilate and Ariados. The team of the year. Get it for me. Are they going to do it? I don't know. What is my opponent going to do here? They know I have Sucker Punch. Maybe I should have preserved my Sucker Punch prowess. Unless they go for the Protect with the Monkey Dory, I could totally see that. Oh, man. What are they doing? They get the double Protect with the Monkey Dory. Okay. And, yep. Sucker Punch is going to fail. And what do? They go for the Shadow Ball into the Ariados. Okay. Well, we can both play that game. Big Rage Fist coming out. This is a +2 Rage Fist. It is only 50 base power, but it is more than enough to get the knockout into the Flutter Mane. So now we have an Angry Ape And a hungry spider ready to eat that monkey up right now. Rage Fist. Goodbye, Monkey Dory. See you later, buddy. And the scary, spooky, Halloween-themed team gets the win. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that worked out real well. It took some... At first, it was kind of tricky, right? Because, I say tricky. I set up the trick room, which I probably shouldn't have, since I had already burned Snorlax and I was faster than Dragonite. And I still did anyway. So I think if I would have changed anything, I would have probably changed that. For sure. That was not the right move to do. I should have Shadow Balled into Dragonite and just gotten damage off of him. If I had already burned the Snorlax, he wasn't doing anything. So I should have just gone with that. So if I were to change something from that battle, it was that. Still won the game. That's what's important. And we live on and we move on. So having said all that, guys, let's go for the next battle. I will see you there. Okay, so very, very offensive here with the Dragonite, the Chen Pao, Chi-Yu. Very, very fast team here. I know they're going to be scared of the Trick Room here for sure, for certain. But we'll see what we can do here. I can lead Sableye and Chandelure here, I think. And I can go for the Annihilate, and I can probably go for Ariados. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm going to set Trick Room, at least I'm going to try to. I'm pretty certain they're going to lead Amoonguss because they're scared of the Trick Room. And so Amoonguss pressures heavily with the Spore. So... Fluttermane Chi-Yu. Nope, absolutely not. They are going for it, buddy. They are going for it. Okay. This is tricky here. This is very tricky. I'm going to go for the Fake Out, but this is tough. I have one way to setting Trick Room, and that's this way. If their Terra goes Chi-Yu, I ain't setting nothing, let me tell you. But they're not terrestrializing, so I should get the Fake Out off because I'm a lot slower than they are. Chandelure turning into grass. And so I did this just in case they Shadow Balled me and got a crit or something. Here comes a Fake Out into the Chi-Yu, and we do get the flinch, thankfully, so we should get the Trick Room off here. They do go for the Dazzling Gleam. Does get the knockout into the Sableye. Goodbye, Sableye, but... here comes a Trick Room. Fantastic. Okay. Alright. Come on in, Annihilate. Alright, let's see what we can do now. We're going to Rage Fist into Fluttermane and Shadow Ball into the Fluttermane as well. I'm hoping they swap out that Chi-Yu. We'll see. That's kind of what I'm hoping for, but I just don't know, right? I mean, I'm hoping they do, but I don't know what's gonna happen here. I would think they would want to leave in the Fluttermane because of the Dazzling Gleam, but yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be a tricky one here. No, they're terrestrializing. I'm assuming the Fluttermane into Fairy. Yeah, that's tough. I'm going to take a lot of damage right here. Yep. Alright, Shadow Ball coming out. And... ooh, that was a lot of damage. Rage Fist should get the knockout here, I think. Yes, sir. Goodbye, Fluttermane. That Chandelure surprised me with the damage that it just put out. Seriously. Surprised me a lot. Dark Pulse into the Annihilate, taking heavy damage. Jesus Christ. But that only powers up my Rage Fist some more. And guess what? I'm going to go for a Drain Punch into that fish right now. If they do send out a Amoonguss, I am going to protect and I'm going to Heat Wave. That is a fact. And it could be a Amoonguss. Let's see. Haha, I knew it. Okay, I'm going to protect here. And they might go for the Dark Pulse, but that's fine. I just need to get some damage off here. This is not going to help them. This Heat Wave is going to hurt Amoonguss a lot. They already terrestrialized. They did lose the Flutter Mane, so do go for the Protect with the Annihilate here. Oh, they go for the Rage Powder. Okay, that's fine by me, actually. Big Heat Wave. Yes, we land on both. Woo! Fantastic damage. Dark Pulse just go into the Annihilate. I am surprised about that one there. I would think you'd want to eliminate the Chandelure there. But, hey. Whatever works, right? I'm going to go for the Drain Punch here, and I'm going to go for another Heat Wave. I am scared that Amoonguss goes for the Spore, but I think that's just something we're just going to have to deal with. Have no other choice. I could go for the Double Protect, and but I don't want to risk that. I mean, I could. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Double Protect here. I hate to do this, but I feel like I have to. Nope, does not get it. I should be put to sleep now. No, he goes for the Rage Powder again. I should have attacked. Big mistake on my side. But the Heat Wave does land, and we don't have to worry about Amoonguss no more. Goodbye, Amoonguss. Alright, Dark Pulse into the Annihilate again and barely survives that damage. My goodness. Annihilate taking heavy damage here. And now comes in the Chien Pao. I'm assuming that's going to be a Sucker Punch. We're going to go for the Drain Punch either way. Into Hugh. And I'm going to go for the Heat Wave into you. Let's see what happens. Oh, they go for Ice Shard. Surprising. Surprising. But here comes a big Heat Wave. Hopefully I don't miss. And I don't. Heavy damage. Did we get the burn, baby? Get me the burn. No burn. God dang it. That's unfortunate. Goodbye, Shandy. God dang it, man. Oof. Yeah, I don't know. This is going to be extremely tough for Ariados to pull through. I don't see how. The dimensions are back to normal. I'm trying to see how I can do this. I kind of want to go for the Sucker Punch into you. I don't think my opponent would guess that, right? I mean, would he know that I have Sucker Punch on Ariados? Because I think a Sucker Punch gets the knockout here. I mean, I would hope for it, right? I just don't know. I'm going to go for the Protect. Let's see what my opponent would do. Dark Pulse. Okay, so they don't go for any priority moves. This is a good thing. Ooh, they go for Throat Chop. Okay. Okay, I like that. Because he's not scared of priority moves. So that means I can go safely for the Sucker Punch here. And then I just gotta hope a Sucker Punch gets the knockout into that Chi-Yu. Because otherwise, I mean, I'm gonna get knocked out, right? So I have to go for the... If I go for the Sucker Punch now, I can get the knockout. But the problem is that he has priority over Ariados. Right? Oh boy. I'm scared. I'm going to go for Sucker Punch into the Chi-Yu. Yes, sir. Goodbye. So now let's see if they go for the Ice Shard. They go for the Throat Chop. Quite a bit of damage there. I'm going to go for the Protect again. And let's see what they decide to do. I guarantee you they're going to Ice Shard. Unless they Sucker Punch. If they Sucker Punch, then I'm done for. They Ice Shard it. I think Sucker Punch goes before Ice Shard, right? Please tell me it does. Please tell me it does. Ariados, did you get the win here? No! Goodbye, Ariados. God dang it, man. So the move there was to get rid of the Chien Pao first. I made that mistake. God dang it, man. So close. Eridos, so close, so close. I was scared to not get the Sucker Punch knockout into the Chi-Yu. I didn't feel like he was low enough, but I should have just gone for it. Yeah, that was a big mistake. I should have taken out the Chien Pao because Chi-Yu does not have any priority moves. I would have taken that out if I had put out enough damage. I was just scared that I didn't. So, good match. GG's to my opponent. We tried. We almost did it. I made the mistake, but that's okay. We'll live on to fight another day, and I'll see you on the next one. All right. Well, we have an Ogre Pawn, Dragonite, Pheasantipity, Arcanine, Chien Pao. Okay, very strong team. For certain on the other side there. Trevenant seems good here, I think. So does Annihilape. I think I'm going to go with Annihilape. And then here... Arbok, maybe? Arbok, yeah. And... Chandelure here. Should I? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, what do we have here? Who are they sending out? That is a question here. Oh, alright. So still Dragonite. Oh, that's scary though. Trick Room it is. And I think a Protect. No, you know what? I'm going to swap Annihilate out into Arbok. They might focus on the Trevenant here, I think. No. Feels like that's not the move. Good Rage Fist here. Or here. Here. Oh, Dragon Dance. That's fine, though. Because I'm going to get free chip here into this Thunderous. Wild Bolt Storm. Trevenant does avoid. Annihilate. Oh my goodness. Taking so much damage here. Hopefully no paralysis. Big Rage Fist. It is 100 base power now. Almost half. And the Trick Room does go off. Fantastic. Okay. Woof. So much damage from that. Thunderous. God dang, dude. Gonna have to double up into it, that's for certain here. Shadow Claw and Rage Fist again. Gotta get it out of the way. Whew, man. I'm not gonna worry about the Dragonite so much, even though I probably should. We're gonna try not to. Thunderous feels like that's the biggest threat. I can Will-O-Wisp the Dragonite here shortly. That's why I say I think I'm okay. So, yeah. Let's see. Shadow Claw coming out. Good damage. And then here comes the Rage Fist. Does get the knockout here. Fantastic. Okay. And the Thunderous does go down. Did issue quite a bit of damage to me, though, before he left. Earthquake coming out. Oof. Man, that hurt Annihilate a lot. But luckily, we do have the leftovers, so it is giving us some HP, little by little. I could Protect if I do see priority on the other side. Meanwhile, I Will-O-Wisp. Pheasantipity. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to Will-O-Wisp here, and I'm going to just Protect. See what they're going to do. And so this way, this breaks the Marvel Scale into the Dragonite, and it does Protect. God dang, dude. Okay. Man, that's unfortunate. Pheasantipity is probably going for a Dazzling. Yep. Well, I'm going to go for the Willow anyway. And then I'm going to go for a Rage Fist. No toxic chain, which is good. Let's see here. Is it worth Terra with Annihilate? I don't think so. Gonna Terra. Man. Decisions. I still want a Willow here. How many turns of Trick Room? 2 turns, okay. I do still want a Will-O-Wisp there. I do want to swap in the Shandy. No, I want to swap in the Arbok here, I think. Yeah, let's do that. I can start pressuring with the Stomping Tantrum into that Pheasantipity. Pheasantipity can't get me poisoned with Arbok, so... let's see what we can do with Arbok here. Inner Focus. Oh, they're Marble Scale. Okay. Pheasantipity goes for the Protect. That actually works out real well here, I think. As long as I can get the Will-O-Wisp off. And we do. So that's going to help make us survive just a little bit longer. Yeah, never mind. Disregard. This might just get the knockout into the Arbok here, I think. No knockout, but god dang it, dude. That's tough. Trevenant does get the Citrus Berry heal here, which helps out a lot. We do have Harvest with the Trevenant, so maybe at some point there's the Citrus Berry. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, this is the last turn of Trick Room, so I doubt that they are going to attack with the Dragonite. I'm sure they're just going to protect, so... having said that, I'm going to Shadow Claw into the Pheasantipity here, and I'm going to Stomping Tantrum right into it as well. Get some damage off. Battle's canceled. Really? Okay, I mean, we'll take it. I'm very surprised by that, though. I thought they were in control. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me that they would just cancel the battle there. But I tell you one thing, with this team that I have, I'll take those. I'll take those I'll take those wins any time of the day. I'll take them. So we're gonna go for another match. I'll see you there. Okay, so there's a Gyarados and Ninetales, Iron Hands. I'm just trying to think what they're trying to do here. Oh man, I know they're gonna set up their Aurora Veil. Unless I fake out, of course. Very, very interesting here. Shandy, and gotta take Annihilate here. They're definitely gonna try and go for the Ninetales Aurora Veil. I am almost 100% certain they're gonna do that. I am very convinced they're gonna do that, actually. So I will try and go for the fake out Poison Jab. There's a Snow Warning, which is a problem. Big problem, actually. We're going to go for the Fake Out here and Poison Jab. Surely they're going to protect. But I got to go. I got to go for it. I got to try and avoid it. Oh, brother. Aurora Veil. Okay, you got me. You got me. You got me, buddy. Good damage. Do we get the poison? We do not. Do not get the poison, unfortunately. God dang it, bro. Oh, that's funny. That's funny stuff. Funny stuff. Yeah, it's funny how that works. Okay, Chandelure is here for the heat waves here, I think. I can go for the Quash here, and I can go for another Poison Jab here. Try and get this Ninetales out of the way. God dang it, bro. Ah, it sucks. Oh, man, that is terrible for me. I mean, terrible. This is going to do negative damage. Hey, Hydro Pump into the Ariados and Poison Jab. Wow, that actually did more than I thought. And got the poison. Did I get the burn? No, no burn for me? Okay, perfect. I spoke way too soon. Way too soon. Oh my goodness. Holy cow, man. That's wild. Wild stuff, I tell you. Ariados. You did your best, man. There's only so much you can do here, though. Really, only so much you can do. Foul play. I could swap out. Could swap out into the Annihilate here, and we're gonna go for a Sucker Punch into you. Just try and get any sort of chip. You know, helps at this point. Sucker Punch. Yeah, anything. Whatever. I'm good with it. This works out pretty well. And they go for a Struggle Bug would be fantastic. No, just a Heat Wave. Oof. No burn, please. Oof. That was scary. So I got hit twice. So Rage Fist is at 150. They do have a Aurora Veil up. How many turns of that do they have left? I'm curious. That poison is doing well for me. Here comes Shandy. I'm going to more than likely going to Terra with the Chandelure. And Protect with Annihilate here, I think. 2 turns. Okay, that's fine. That actually works out well. Protect with the Annihilate, and here I'm going to Terra Trick Room. They go for Taunt, they go for Taunt. If they guess my Terra and they go for a Blizzard, more power to them. Yeah, I can't do much about that. I can't do much about that. I am at +2 with the Annihilate, so that helps a ton. Do Protect with it, and let's see what they do here. Hydro Pump actually misses, and they go for a Heat Wave, which actually helps me out a ton due to the Flash Fire. And here comes a Trick Room. Fantastic. That's a great turn for me. And let's see if I can get this Heat Wave off. If I can get this Heat Wave off, we're going to be in a good position right here. I do get some recovery, and of course they take poison damage, which helps a lot. Yep, okay. And I think we're at a good spot where we take a Drain Punch here, and we go for the Heat Wave, and hopefully I can land both Heat Waves. They do withdraw the Moth, which is pretty okay, I think. Senisha. Okay. Drain Punch. Big damage. Please, if we hit the Heat Wave, we're in a phenomenal position here. We just have to hit the Heat Wave. And yes, we do. Fantastic. Double knockout with the Chandelure. It was a critical hit, and I'm sure, yes, that did matter. I did have Flash Fire activated, which obviously, you know, helps a ton. But still, like, man, that was quite a bit of damage there. The snow does stop, but it is gonna get started again whenever the Ninetales does come in. The Aurora Veil wears off, and here they are once again. Alright, and I want to go for another Drain Punch right here. And I'm going to go for a Heat Wave here. As long as I don't miss, I think we're okay. I think we're good. Big Drain Punch coming out. Does get the knockout. And this game is all but over. Do almost get to full health again. And then this Chandelure here will do its best to land the Heat Wave. Right, Shandy? Right, Shandy? Yes, that's a good Shandy. Goodbye. All right. That's a great win for my team. The scary, spooky team. It can be scary good, and it can be scary bad. It just depends on the matchup. That's for certain. So GG's to my opponent, Sean. This was a good game. It worked out for me here in this match. Annihilate was just too strong there. Did end up getting the Trick Room off. I didn't miss Heat Wave. They went for Heat Wave, which activated Flash Fire, and then that was it after that. So ended up getting lucky. Ended up getting a win, and that's what matters. We're gonna do one more match, guys. One more match, and I will see you there. Okay, here it's gonna be a Landorus, Iron Bundle, Pheasantipity, and Iron Hands team here. Let's see. How can we do this? I'm not going to set the Trick Room up. It almost feels like I have to go with Sableye for sure. And then Chandelure. Annihilate. And... think... the Arbok here. No, I think Trevenant. Right? I don't even know. Let's go with Trevenant here, I think. That's got to be the move there. My opponent's probably like, what kind of team is that? What the heck, man? Yeah, I know. I know. I'm going against the grain here. I'm going against the meta. It is what it is. And my opponent, I don't know if they got their turn in, but if it's Iron Bundle Landorus, we know what happened. Okay, so we got a Pheasantipity, Volcarona, okay. And Chandelure. So, I want to get the Fake Out into you and Trick Room. Yep, simple as that. Volcarona's not going to take me out, I don't believe. They go for the Quiver Dance, but that's fine. I'm gonna go for the Trick Room, and we got it. We're getting it started now. They have leftovers. That sucks. Okay, so I'm gonna try to counter that. I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp there, and just gonna Heat Wave up. I'm just gonna start chipping on the other side. Let's see what happens. I'm waiting to see if... Okay, what the heck is this? It's a heck of a camera angle. That's a camera angle. And they are terrestrializing. They are terrestrializing their moth into water. Okay. That's one of the things that I was curious about. Like, what are they turning into? So, that actually helps out, I think. There's the Will-O-Wisp. That cancels out the leftovers. Not that they're physical, because I'm pretty sure they're not. But, I'm just doing it just to get some damage off. And then big Heat Wave coming out. Let's get some chip. Taunt. That's fine. And Terra Blast into the Chandelure slot, I would think. And Chandelure does good goodbye. Okay. Goodbye, Shandy. You definitely tried. Okay, so they do recover a little bit with Black Sludge. They got leftovers there. Okay, that's fine. And of course that cancels out. Could bring in my Annihilate here. Could bring in the Trevenant. Hornleech would actually be really good here, I think. Let's do that. They might have Protect here, though. I'm going to swap in the Annihilate here. And I'm going to go for a big Hornleech right there. Let's see if we can get a one-hit KO. I doubt it, because I'm pretty sure they invested in defenses. But you never know. Let's give it a shot. Hopefully it doesn't burn Trevenant. Oh, they go for the Protect. That's why I wanted to bring in the Annihilate, but I felt like that was the perfect time to do so. And what does Pheasantipity do? They could go for a Dazzle. They could go for Icy Wind. Oh, just go for a Dazzle. Oof, quite a bit of damage into my Annihilate. Critical hit. Man, that's tough. Yeah, that's tough, man. I hate to see that. But it is what it is. They did Protect already with that Volcarona. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to Terrifier, Rage Fist into you, and I'm going to Hornleech into you as well. And I hope I don't get burned, because I'd rather I had gotten poisoned than burned. But we'll see. There goes that camera angle again. That's an odd one. They do withdraw the Volcarona. They said, nope, we're not doing it. I see who's going to take this Rage Fist. Sinisha, that's probably going to faint here with his Rage Fist. Yeah, they recover some health there, but yeah, turning into fire. And they're going to take some damage here. Matter of fact, they should get knocked out, I think. And Hornleech coming out, basically just chipping away, nothing insane. A little bit of recovery, though. And Rage Fist should get the knockout here. Oh, Rocky Helmet, that sucks. Rage Fist into the Sinisha. And yeah, that hurts a lot actually. I'm losing a lot of health. I'm losing turns of Trick Room. That's unfortunate here. Dazzling Gleam barely gets the chip, but do they get the Toxic Chain? And they get the Toxic Chain into the Annihilate. That is terrible for me. And I mean terrible. They get the Toxic Chain into both. Whew. That's unfortunate as it can get. Yeah, Pheasantipity here. Very bulky, very strong. We're going to struggle here. Not going to lie. This is going to be really tough. That helps. That helps. It'll help if we get another one through Harvest. I don't believe we do. Let's see. God dang. Just so many effects here. Are we done? Are we done? Yeah, I think we're done. God dang. I think we're done. Jesus Christ, man, I tell you what. Last turn of Trick Room, unfortunately, here. I just have the Sableye in the back. That is not going to do anything. Here, I think I go for the Rage Fist into you, and I go for the Shadow Claw into you as well. I think they're Protect with the Volcarona. They should. Yeah, they might Protect with both. If they don't, then I think we get the knockout into the Pheasantipity. Let's see. And they don't Protect with both of them. So let's see if I can get the big Rage Fist off into this Pheasantipity. I don't think we get the knockout. It is pretty bulky. God dang it, so close. Does taunt me. And I do fall for the taunt. And yeah, that's going to be tough here. It's going to be tough. Does that mean I don't know if I should go for Trick Room again then? I really don't know that I should. Because The dimensions are back to normal. I get my citrus berry back, which is always great. Let's see here. Maybe they expect me to protect or something. Maybe I should just swap. I'm going to swap into the Sableye here, and I could go for the Trick Room, I could go for the Horn Leech. Into that Volcarona. I can go for the Horn Leech. So I can always fake out that Pheasantipity right now, if I survive. Which I should, I think. Here comes the Sableye. And what do? They go for the Protect and the Pheasantipity. That's actually good. I guess I could have set the Trick Room off. They do go for the Terra Blast. But they concentrate on the Sableye, and he should survive. And here comes a big ol' Horn Leech. Massive damage into the Volcarona. And that means that I can probably get a Fake Out and the Trick Room back up. I think this toxic damage is accumulating pretty quickly, though. Yeah, it is accumulating very quickly. I'm going to go for the Fake Out right here, I think. Because they could go for the Taunt. I'm going to go for the Fake Out here, actually. And then I'm going to go for the Trick Room. See if I can somehow finagle my way into winning this match. I doubt it, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try for certain. Let's see. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. They do withdraw the Pheasantipity, and I do get the Trick Room off, so I did make the right call here. Even though it is a Landorus coming out. I can always burn this Landorus. And then just try and survive here as much as possible. Fake Out. Doesn't do anything. And here comes a Trick Room. Fantastic. Okay. So, we're under Trick Room conditions, which is ideal. I think I can... I don't think I can get the knockout into that Volcarona, but I tell you what I can do, though. Here comes my Citrus Berry, right? There it is. Okay, fantastic. Give me another one, Trevenant. Give me another one. There you go, baby. That harvest is kicking in. I tell you what. I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp there, and I got to go for the Horn Leech here. It's a must and necessary. They do withdraw the Volcarona. We should get the knockout here into the Pheasantipity. And we also get the Will-O-Wisp, which is very important, more than anything. I can start foul play into Landorus and just chipping away that thing. Horn Leech coming out. Alright. Get some health back. Toxic is just going to tear us apart here. But we'll do what we can with it. Rock Slide coming out. Doesn't do hardly any damage at all. There's the... Oof. That Toxic is taking so much toll on my health here. Please give me another harvest. Please, Trevenant. Trevenant. Please, I need you. Yes, baby. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So I think this is a good time to get the Annihilate in. So I'm going to try and burn you as well. I'm going to bring in the Annihilate. I'm pretty sure they're going to go for the Protect. But we'll see. This is a long game here on this one. This is a very long game. And they do go for the Protect. I figured that much. They're going to go for the Rock Slide here. Do quite a bit of damage to the Annihilate here, I think, unless they miss. But it is necessary that I swapped out. I have to reset the poison. Oof. Okay. I do have recovery, so that'll cancel out the toxic effect here, I think. Volcarona, recovery as well, and Annihilate. God dang, this is such a close match here. And just the fire is just chipping into that Landorus little by little. Got to go for the foul play here again, and I'm going to go for... I got to go for the Rage Fist. I got to go for my strongest attack. That's got to be it. Oh, they get the double protect. That is tough for me. That might do it. I don't know. Oh, critical hit. Oh, no. That wasn't critical hit. Holy cow. That just did that much damage. Rock Slide, does it knock out my... It does a double knockout into me, unfortunately. Dang, that's a problem for me, man. That is a big problem. Annihilate does go down. Oh, man, this is tough. This is very tough. That Volcarona is just recovering away. That is a big problem for me, man. That is a big problem. Here comes a Trevenant. Trevenant is going to go first. I do have a Citrus Berry, so that might help me survive a little. How many turns of Trick Room here? Last turn of Trick Room. I'm going to go for the Horn Leech. I hope I get the knockout. I doubt that I do, but you never know. Let's go for it. I mean, they're gonna try and go for a triple protect, if that it's even a thing. We get the knockout into the Volcarona. We get the recovery. What does the Landorus do here? Goodbye, Volcarona. They got to go for the Rock Slide here, I think, but they're such low health that I do believe we get the win here. Rock Slide coming out. Does some damage. And that does not take us to their Citrus Berry, so we could still lose here. The dimensions are back to normal. I'm going to go for the Trick Room. Rock Slide, and no critical hit. Citrus Berry does activate. And let's see if this Trick Room goes off. And we flinch. Goodness gracious. Come on, man. The burn, does that knock out Landorus? Yes, it does. Oh, we get the win. Holy cow, what a night. What a night, what a night for this spooky, scary team. Halloween edition. We get the win somehow. It came down to the very end. Swapping, swiping, whatever the case. It was such a close game. But the win is there, ladies and gentlemen. That is what I'm talking about right there, man. That worked out for me a lot. And yeah, this was a team, man. I practiced with this team a lot on the ladder. On the ladder itself, I went through some. I had gone through some winning streaks yesterday, and then I went through a losing streak today. And then I stopped playing. I came back, and then got my stuff together. Ended up finishing off on a good rhythm, and so hopefully you enjoyed those battles. Excuse me. Hopefully you enjoyed those battles. I know I did. This is a fun team. This is just literally for spooky October Halloween edition all the way. Don't expect this to carry you by no means. This is just purely for fun. Gyarados, Trevenant, Arbok, Annihilate. I mean, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff. Scary good. Extremely scary bad sometimes. It just depends on the matchup, right? But we win, and that's all that matters. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it if you made it this far in the video. Thank you very much. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 500 subs. If you could help me with that, that's a fantastic thing. If you can't, I'm just glad you watched the video. Hope you liked it. If you did, hit the like button. And if you have something to say about the video, by all means, hit the comment section and let me know what you think about it or whatever. Either way, just happy you're here. Guys, thank you very much. I hope you have a great night, great weekend, and I will see you on the next one. Have a spooky time.